they use some medicines and they use some devices for this. And this doctor named Dr. Myers, or Mayers, probably like I wonder if that's like the Mayers soap and stuff. Anyway, he would lure the tapeworm out by inserting a cylinder tube with food in it in the digestive tract, so down your throat. But this one was down the throat.
Okay.
Many patients choke to death before the tapeworm could get removed because it's stuck in their throat and there's food in there, so they're choking to death.
Oh, that's fun.
There's also a thing where they would hold now I think we all heard this story about a tapeworm where you hold the glass of milk
and it comes out your
mouth.
mouth.
It comes out your mouth or your bum.
Oh,
any orifice.
Yuck.
Any of the orifices.
Orifices.
Yeah.
That's so nasty.
It's so gross. It's so gross. So, what was I going to say? I have my notes are jumping all over the place here, but, so historians kind of debate this, if this really was a thing. Like, did they really swallow tapeworms? So there's known advertisements that had it out there. People did it. They were swallowing a pill. But they were like, we don't know if there's really tapeworms in the pill or if it was like a placebo effect that was happening. But it doesn't really matter. The fact that they were okay about doing it, they thought it was a tapeworm. They were okay swallowing the pill. And they would do those things to try to get the tapeworm out. All of that just means you're crazy. I don't care if they really did it or not. They thought they were, and that's all that matters. You think you're going to swallow tapeworm and you're okay with it?
That's so gross.
So...
God.
And the worst part of all of this is, when I was reading this one article, talking about how they found all these forums online to this day of people talking about the tapeworm diet and wanting to know if it works. And there's actual clinics held, modern day clinics held to administer this form of diet.
Oh, that's so
for a few
terrible.
$1,000s. And even they referenced the fact that Khloe Kardashian even said something about I'm going to go on the tapeworm diet when she was like in her show. Like in their show, she said something that when she was like gained weight, she was like, I'm just going on that tapeworm diet. Because it's like still part of modern culture or still kind of pop culture where people were like, I want to try that. Like people are okay with it.
I don't want to try that.
I don't want to, have you seen a tapeworm?
They're disgusting.
They're so gross. I can't even imagine.
I can't eat thick onion rings.
Because a tapeworm.
Because they look like a tapeworm. When you eat it and it strings out and it's like this wide, fat, whitish clear thing. Nope. Nothing.
Yes, that's right. Because that's what tapeworm. They're so disgusting.
Little onion rings are okay. It's those big ones. No thanks. I'll pass.
So either you got TB
or a tapeworm,
or you got a tapeworm.
It's so gross.
That's all. I mean, no big deal. And there was other things that they did. Some women would wear makeup on their face and try to pass it off as not being like they weren't wearing it. But typically they didn't because it would be a scandal. And they did all sorts of things because TB caused a lot of like really like your eyes even were affected because it made your eyes like glassy, and they wanted that look too. So they would put drops of things that would blind them in their eyeballs and we'll do more trends of the Victorian era, I'm sure, because there was lots of them that they did. But man, they were nuts, and I'm obsessed with it. But this was, I was like, I have to do this as the first one because a tapeworm or TB. Consumption chic, friends. I'll never achieve it. Never's going to happen.
Yeah, I'll pass. Thanks. Bye.
So we hope you enjoyed our first episode of Terrible Trends. We'll be doing this every week. Mm-hmm. And there'll be many. So you'll get to do this while you're doing your hair in the morning. You can listen to this episode.
Yeah.
So
don't eat tapeworm eggs.
Don't eat tapeworm eggs and don't get TB. Yes. Not wise ways to lose weight. Don't do it. If you want to follow us everywhere, make sure you follow us on Facebook because, like I said, we're going to give away something when we hit 500. We haven't decided yet what we're doing yet, but we'll figure this out.
It'll be fun.
It'll be fun, and we go live for this. So make sure you go on our Facebook and watch us live too, and share that video, and check out our link tree. All our stuff's in there. And What's our email address, Margaret?
It is thecousinsweird@gmail.com.
Have a good week.
Stay freaky.
Bye. Bye.